Nah, dude. It's all about
That's pretty
Ultra
funny.
MAGA Brain.
That's pretty funny.
Austin started a company called Ultra Mega Brand. Do you have a sale yet?
I think I sold one.
Sold one. Not bad.
Tell me about this, Austin. I'm sorry I've missed a bunch of stuff. What's going on? I like it, the Ultra MAGA Brain, which is a play off how Biden has been trying to brand Trump supporters.
Yeah.
Do you love how, I'm sure you guys have been up on it, how the White House is trying to redefine recession?
Yeah, dude. That's just ridiculous.
Jesus.
It's real sketchy. Did you hear about this, King?
A little bit.
So the White House, they know they're toast in November for the midterms. I don't know all the implications from that because I failed student government in high school, but a lot of Congress and Senate and shit is going to go over to the Republicans.
Yeah.
They know that the economy is going to be the number one thing that turns out Republican voters and makes Democrats maybe vote for more conservative people too. The economy's not doing well. So what is the White House doing? They're redefining how to define a good economy or a poor economy so that they can claim the economy's good.
Dude, they've been like scrambling. The interviewers will ask them questions and they're like, well, it's not really a recession because we're not saying it is.
Yeah, exactly. So a recession forever, and it's on the Google knowledge bar, is defined by 2 quarters where GDP, our gross domestic product as a country, has gone down. That's happened. But now they're saying, well, wait a second. We don't really see that as a recession because this other stuff. There's some job growth over there. Huh? Which is absurd.
Rats.
They are
Everybody's
rats.
basically
rats.
everybody's working for Uber Eats, the Instacart, Amazon, pretty much.
Yeah, but everyone's also quitting Uber Eats and Instacart and stuff like that because the gas prices have gotten so high that you can't even make
That's why
money doing
it's
it.
so expensive to get any of those.
So people relying on that have been completely fucking screwed over.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not saying I hate the mindset that, oh, the economy's bad, boo-hoo-hoo, I'm going to have to be poor now. That's a loser mindset. I think your attitude should be bad economy, good economy. I'm taking care of myself and I'm making money.
Bad economy means good investing time.
Sure.
Yeah, right now I think it's a good time to buy. I think it might even go lower, but right now, how much lower could the stock market really go?
A lot
probably gonna
lower,
keep
dude.
going lower.
It could go a lot lower, man.
That's crazy.
It'll probably be low for another like 2 years plus.
It could be. Yeah, and there could be a massive drop-off, dude. Who knows? I mean, we shut down the economy for 1.5 years, 2 years artificially. We pumped a shitload of money into the economy, and now even more is getting pumped in. Some new Green Deal just got passed. If you look how far, Manchin changed his mind, Joe Manchin, he changed his mind. So I think that's going to go through now or something. But if you look at how far stocks have fallen, it's really not that bad considering what the fuck just happened with the pandemic. So I'm a little suspicious. I think everybody should invest right now steadily, but start saving up your nut a little bit. Start stashing a little bit of cash. So if there is a catastrophic,
You buy some real estate at that time.
buy some real estate or just buy a little bit of stock. Because real estate in LA is basically unattainable.
At this
It's
point,
so
I mean,
fucking
it's
expensive.
So expensive, yeah.
So yeah, just buy a little stock.
I mean, there's some decent houses around here right now, like 2 bedrooms for like $800, Danny, right around you and me.
The housing market is facing like a pretty big crash right now. Like I was watching a video from some real estate agents and they were talking about how a house a year or 2 ago would have offers like the day you listed it, and now like they're not hardly getting any. And the
Yeah,
prices
my
are
dad's
pretty
getting
low.
pumped. He always looks for like some kind of shady little fucked up house in the hills to make a low ball offer on when things are tanking. So it's getting close to that time.
It's getting there. It's getting close to tank time.
Tag time, yeah.
I read an article in the LA Times today how there's one market in the housing industry that's thriving right now, and it's luxury condos. For some reason, and I'm talking hyper luxury condos, $20 million places.
Really?
For some reason, those are going through the roof. I think it's a combination of, well, not really a combination. I think that what's going on is it's one factor that's influencing people to buy them, the crime in LA.
Yeah.
Super rich people, they know that if they buy the $20 million house in the hills, a Crip might follow them back to their driveway and pull out a Glock. But if you own a luxury condo, you got a doorman, you got on-site security, you have to have key card access. It's really hard to rob anything or any person in a building as opposed to a house.
Oh, yeah.
There was a lady in Beverly Hills last year who's got fucking robbed and shot in her parlor. It's sketchy, dude. Some billionaire from China. You think he wants to take that risk? Some racist billionaire from China. You think he's going to move here and be psyched on the prospect of getting robbed?
No, you're right. Also, I mean, the not having to worry about maintaining a yard, about painting your house, because all that's taken care of with HOA is kind of, it's pretty nice. I think long term, a lot of people are going more in that direction as it is. Like,
Well, let me ask, Leo, because it seems like you're pushing this whole thing really hard, right? And
Buying
from
a
my
condo?
perspective,
You're basically a condo salesman.
I'm thinking, right, let's look at companies like Blackrock, right? Blackrock strolls up. We want to buy this whole shit. They talk to the board, the executives. What control or power as a person do you as a condo owner have over their acquisition of that asset?
I think it's just if one person in the HOA in that area doesn't want to sell, they won't sell. You have everybody owns the space. You own it legally, the space that your condo's in, and above. And I think this was a question on the real estate exam. It goes a little bit of the airspace above your condo too. If it has like an open air roof or like a little deck on top, which some condos might have, you own the space above it as well. So yeah, I think everyone would have to agree for them to be able to sell the property. And if they ever do sell a property like that, usually you get double or sometimes more than what the property's worth, because the company, it's a huge company and they're going to make a gigantic profit. They're probably going to level everything. So in order to get everybody out of there, they're going to have to pay the big bucks usually. Everybody gets together and they agree on a price type thing. So it usually ends up being profitable in the end if you stay in the property till its end, which more than likely you're not. You'll probably die before that happens.
I just have fears because I see a dystopian future where the CCP, BlackRock, the elites, they buy all the assets and they leave the peasants to eat bugs and live in tents or some shit.
I mean, that could happen, King Croc.
That's why you got to fucking ball out, make money, and be an asset holder yourself, King. Hey, Loser Junkie, I think we're going to say farewell because there is a little bit of static on the line I'm hearing. Is that all right, Austin? Can we cut him loose? But we're going to check in on you, buddy.
We're going to check in on you, and good luck, my friend, and I'm praying for you still.
Yep, I am too. And hit the knees right after this pod.
See you, big
later,
guy.
buddy. I think he's a nice kid, right?
Bye.
See you. Bye, buddy.
Bright kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, King. They can't force a real estate sale from you unless you're a minority living next to a freeway.
Yeah.
And they want to expand that thing.
Eminent domain.
Well, King Croc, I don't
even know what that is.
If you're renting,
that's what you're talking about.
If you're renting a house, they can just come in and be like, peace, get the hell out of here.
They did that to Adam's parents. Adam's parents were renting like a $5 million, maybe a $6 million mansion over in Brentwood, and the owner was like, "Get the fuck out unless you pay me $10 million for the house."
Right.
And his parents just had to leave.
Damn.
It was a sick house. Whose parents
well,
were renting.
Brentwood, dude, that's probably one of the. I think Brentwood's probably. It's definitely close to the nicest part of Los Angeles as far as the homes, individual homes there.
And there's mad bitches in Brentwood.
Oh
yeah,
King. Fu and I, one of my single days, we used to pop Adderall, get liquored up in his house, just blasting Metallica. And his parents were just always gone at some extravagant dinner. So we just had the whole house. We would go out to the Santa Monica bars, get pussy, bring it back to this mansion.
Oh.
Their jaw would be scraping the driveway as we walked up to the front door. And once the bitches see the mansion, dude, their panties are off.
Yeah, it's done. It's done at that point.
Off. And they had a pool and a hot tub in the backyard. Huge trees surrounding the property, so total privacy. It was a fuck pad. It was a fuck pad.
Sick.
I never had like such a good hookup like that. That sounds unbelievable. Yeah,
You got to get it for yourself.
all I had. I mean, when Pops, he had that fixer. The fixer in the hills. You never came to that house, but
I never came to it. I remember you and I did an Instagram live where you were puffing a cigar on the balcony, though.
Yeah. So basically, that place, it made me want to have a place with a view for the rest of my life, because when I would bring girls there and with my buddies and everything, they were immediately, it was like their pussy would get wet as soon as they saw the view. It was like, they would walk in and just walk over the window and be like, oh my God, what an amazing view. and it was just like that you had like this weird kind of power over them. It was nice.
Leo, listen to this. This is piggybacking on what you're saying. So I went out with Mia and some friends, some girls that she knew too, and Adam Fu and some girls that he had. We went out on the Sunset Strip during my vacation. We went to Harriet's, I think. You probably know where that is, in West Hollywood. A really high level, I think it's on the 9th floor of a high rise that's already elevated up in the hills. You can see the whole city. Luxury place. We start taking shots of tequila.
Nice.
Then we hit the Whiskey A Go-Go.
Nice.
Where Vella Vella was playing.
Hell yeah.
And Sam was there too.
Really?
Even though he's no longer a part of the band.
That's cool.
We go there, get fucking wasted during like just all the band's performances. That place is fun to get hammered at, by the way.
I love it. With the whiskey?
Yeah, super
yeah,
fun. Then we hit the Rainbow. We hit the fucking Rainbow. We're finishing up there too. The girls want to do blow, so I'm like negotiating with the staff, like, hey, if you bring me back a baggie, $100 extra goes to you on top of the cost of the blow. After that, we just all had to go back to our apartments and pass out, and it wasn't very exciting. What if you had a house right above the Sunset Strip, not only with a view of the entire lit-up city, but with the pool in the backyard?
That'd be over.
And the hot tub.
I mean, that's it, Danny. I mean, I don't think you have to do much else. You can attain that with like a little like 2-bedroom, like 1,000 square feet in that area. That's fucked up would be like 1.5 million. So that's what you need to do.
I've looked on Zillow because I fantasized many times about the scenario. I don't think 1.5 is going to get it done.
It's probably, yeah, you're right. I mean, I'm talking about a fucked up house. It would be like not even livable. You need to like put more money into it, but like maybe
$5 million, dude. You got to have $5 million because
Yeah.
the ones that are lower, you can get a nice $3 million one up there, but they don't have pools.
Yeah.
And if you want to come back from the Rainbow, King Croc, and pull out the BBC, you need a pool. All right, it's not the same to get it done on a couch or in the bathtub.
What's annoying about a $5 million house is that's 1% goes to taxes. What is that? 50,000 every year. It's just
Danny-
like $4,000 a month, just gone.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
It's what a King Croc. You gotta hate that property taxes. That after
Property
you
taxes
buy your
suck.
house, you have to keep buying your house. Essentially,
Yeah.
It's commie shit.
it is combi shit.
Yeah, it's like basically every 2 generations, every 100 years, if it's a 1% tax, you have to buy it back from the government.
Yeah.
Austin, did you? I forget if you told me this or somebody else did. Somebody told me that originally in Marxist theory, 50% tax rate was considered communism.
That was Vladimir Lenin's like ideal form of communism was you give 50% back and you keep 50%.
We're living in Lenin's utopia right now.
Yeah, dude.
It's fucked up.
Thanks, Gavin Newsom.